Have you ever wondered why people have such different nose shapes? Long noses, short noses, flat noses, prominent noses. Each type looks so different, but the story behind them is much deeper than just appearance. Your nose plays a major role in breathing, health, lifestyle, air filtration, temperature regulation, and even how your voice sounds. In this video, we're going to explore the science of nose shapes and discover how your nose impacts much more than just the way you look. So, why do noses look so different? Human nose shapes evolved mainly due to a few key factors: climate adaptation, genetic mixing across populations, and even lifestyle and environmental influences. The development of cartilage and bone plays a huge role, as do cultural preferences and natural selection over thousands of years. For example, colder, drier regions led to the evolution of narrower, longer noses. This shape is perfect for warming and humidifying cold air before it hits the lungs. On the other hand, hot, humid regions favored broader, flatter noses to cool the air more efficiently. So, your nose isn't random. It's a biological tool specifically designed for your ancestors' environment. It's a piece of your history right on your face. Let's start with the long nose. In terms of appearance, a long nose often creates a more mature or refined look. It can give you a stronger side profile and highlight facial symmetry. Sometimes, it conveys a sense of seriousness or even authority. Many people with long noses also have a sharper mid-facial structure, which creates a very defined and classic look. But what about breathing and health? Well, those longer nasal passages are fantastic at warming up cold air. They also offer better filtration and humidification, which helps people in cold or dry climates breathe more comfortably. However, there can be some drawbacks. They might have a higher chance of nasal dryness or even experience sinus pressure during rapid temperature changes. Lifestyle-wise, people with long noses often have clearer airflow in the winter and experience fewer issues with cold air sensitivity. This can give them better endurance during outdoor activities in cold weather. Now, what about the short nose? Appearance-wise, short noses typically create a youthful, softer facial appearance. They can give the face a rounder or more compact look with a less dramatic side profile. This often results in a cute or approachable aesthetic and is frequently seen in younger people or certain genetic groups. From a health perspective, shorter nasal passages mean faster airflow intake. But this also means there's less time for air to be warmed before it reaches the lungs. This can lead to higher sensitivity to cold air and a greater risk of dryness in winter climates. People with short noses might notice they get a runny nose more easily in the cold or have a slightly higher risk of allergies or irritation. Lifestyle-wise, short noses are well suited for hot or humid climates where the air doesn't need much warming. However, those with shorter noses might notice some discomfort during winter sports or other cold weather activities. Next up is the flat nose. When we talk about appearance, flat noses are often wider with a low bridge. They tend to be smooth with fewer bumps, creating a youthful and friendly look. This nose shape is very common among populations that adapted to tropical climates. In terms of breathing and health, flat noses usually have wider nostrils, which allow for strong, powerful airflow. This is great for breathing during intense physical activity and helps naturally cool the air. However, some challenges can include a higher susceptibility to nasal congestion and sometimes more snoring because the wider airways can vibrate more easily. They can also be more sensitive to air pollution since the air is a bit less filtered. For lifestyle, the advantages are clear. Flat noses can help with better breathing during running, sports, and heavy exercise. They also offer better heat release in hot environments and faster airflow for cooling. This nose type is evolutionarily perfect for surviving in warm, humid regions. Let's move on to the prominent nose. This just means a nose that is well-defined, strong, or projects outward more clearly from the face. For appearance, it creates a striking, memorable look. It can suggest confidence or character and adds a lot of structure to the facial features. Many iconic historical leaders and actors are known for their prominent noses. From a health perspective, prominent noses often provide a longer internal airway, which means better filtration and resistance to dust. They're also excellent at warming and humidifying air. The potential drawbacks? There can be a higher likelihood of a deviated septum, sinus discomfort in cold climates, and more sensitivity to impacts from things like sports injuries. Lifestyle-wise, a prominent nose can be a real benefit for breathing in dusty or cold places. It's great for endurance activities and outdoor living. They might be a bit less comfortable in extremely hot environments where rapid cooling of air is more important. Did you know your nose shape also affects how you sound? Your nose acts like a natural acoustic resonator for your voice. Generally, longer noses can contribute to a deeper, more resonant voice. Shorter noses might lead to higher-pitched, cleaner tones. Wide or flat noses change the airflow, which impacts the sound quality, while narrow noses can create a sharper resonance. This is actually one of the reasons why singers focus so much on nasal breathing and resonance training to perfect their sound. And have you ever noticed that almost no one's nose is perfectly symmetric? There's a simple reason for that. Human cartilage tends to grow unevenly. Tiny bumps from childhood, pressure during birth, your sleeping habits, and of course, genetics all add small deviations over time. Even the most perfect faces have slight asymmetry. It's completely normal and universal, so don't worry if one side looks a little different from the other. Ultimately, your nose shape is deeply connected to your overall health. It's your body's primary air filtration system, removing dust, bacteria, and allergens. It provides temperature control, heating cold air, and cooling hot air before it reaches your delicate lungs. It also provides humidification, protecting your throat and lungs from getting dry. Your nose is even a first line of immune defense, trapping pathogens and triggering an early immune response. Your nose shape can also affect your sleep quality, influencing snoring and even your oxygen levels at night. And for athletes, efficient airways can be the key to boosting endurance. So no matter what type of nose you have, remember it's a health tool first and a cosmetic feature second. In conclusion, your nose tells a fascinating story, a story of your ancestors, your environment, your biology, and your health. Whether it's long, short, flat, or prominent, every single nose shape has a purpose. It doesn't just define your appearance. It helps you breathe, live better, and stay healthy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the amazing human body.